What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, EDC videos, then you have definitely come to the right place. Today, we're going to talk about my top 6 knife gift ideas. So, stay tuned through the intro. Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about my top 6 knife gift ideas for your man. Because Christmas is coming up, it's right around the corner, and every guy loves knives. So I'm going to show you my top 6. Now 3 of these are pocket knives, and 3 of these are like kind of field knives or hunting knives, however you want to look at it, but field knives, okay? So 3 of these, we're going to do the 3 pocket knives first, and they are all from the same company, but they all offer something different. So the first one we're going to talk about, and I've done reviews on all 6 of these knives, so I'll put cards up top and links in the description for the knives and for the video that I did a review. So if you want to go see more information about the knife in my review, there'll be a link to that video. And if you already know enough and you want to go make a purchase, there'll be a link to the knife in the description below, so you can go check them out. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Rambler from Victorinox Swiss Army. Now this is a very small pocket knife that comes with a small Phillips head screwdriver, a bottle opener, a wire stripper, a small blade. Flip it over, you've got a file on this side and a small flathead screwdriver, and then you also have a pair of scissors. Every Victorinox Swiss Army knife comes with a pair of tweezers and a toothpick, but this is an awesome knife for just your run-of-the-mill, throw it in your pocket, have a small pocket knife with the addition of a pair of scissors and a Phillips head screwdriver and a bottle opener, because everybody needs a bottle opener, right? Anyway, so there you go. This one will run you right at $30 for this little Victorinox. So there's that one. Next, we are going to talk about the Victorinox Swiss Army Tinker. Now, this is an amazing all-around knife. It has many other functions than the Rambler, and it is a little bit meatier and a little bit bigger, all right? So this one, we've got a full-size Phillips head screwdriver. You've got your punch. We flip over, we've got our large blade. We've got a small blade. We have a can opener, a bottle opener, large flathead screwdriver, small flathead screwdriver, and we also have the wire strippers there. True to form, we've got our toothpick and our tweezers on there. The Tinker will run you right at $20. So really cool. I think you can get them in red too. I just picked black just to be something different. So there's the Tinker. Next, from Victorinox Swiss Army, we have the Bantam. All right, so the Bantam is larger like the Tinker, however, it has fewer functions. All right, so this is a very simple, simplistic knife to have. I added the paracord to give me something easier to pull it out of my pocket. But with the Bantam, you only have that big blade, you have a screwdriver, a bottle opener, and wire strippers. So you have those options, and that is really tight. You also have the tweezers and the toothpick, but this is the Bantam, and it'll run you about 15 bucks. Solid knife. I love this knife. It's part of my EDC now. So yeah, I rotate these around. I've got a couple other ones that I like, just not as much as these 3. So I rotate them around, and yeah. So now on to like the field knives. So the first one up is a Mora knife. All right, so this one is a plastic sheath knife with basic steel. I've done a little bit of patina on this. I almost could not remember the word. They come sharp. They're easy to keep sharp, but it's just a really good grip, really good handle, really good blade. So it's easy to keep these sharp, and it clicks in, retention's good. This little clip here on the back, you can actually stack them. So if you had more than one that you use for different reasons, but you needed to carry more than one, you could stack them on with the sheath and have them. Now, they used to come in a bunch of different colors. I don't know if they still do, but there'll be a link in the description to go check out more knife. Now, this knife right here will run you a whopping $10. $10 for this knife. Solid knife. Absolutely love this knife. So yeah, 10 bucks. It's a knife. Your man will never know you spent $10. Next, we have a little pricier knife than $10. This one is from Travax, and this is the Trek, the field knife. Now it comes with a leather holster that is stitched, made in the USA. Every bit of this is made in the USA. We've got a snap closure. It can go on your belt either this way or you can feed it this way. That's the way they have their holster, their sheath made. It can go either way. It's a very simple knife. You have your snap closure there, and that is the knife. All right, so it is weighted very, very well. I don't know that I can do this out here, sitting here, but you can balance this knife right there in the middle. It feels great in your hand. I've thought about putting paracord on here just to give me a little better grip, but I haven't done it yet. I've used this in the field. I've used this to cut steaks in the kitchen. It is a solid knife. It has grooves in here if the camera will pick them up. These are grooves. They're not just lines. They are in grooves in there, which helps when you're cutting something. Let's say you're cutting an onion. It keeps it from sticking to your blade because it lets air get in there, and it's easier to cut stuff up and it not stick to the blade. So this one is an awesome knife. Like I said, it is a little pricier than the Moore knife at $10. This one will run you $120. Travax does have a lifetime warranty though, so you have quality leather holster, you have a quality knife that's made in the USA, and it's gonna last a lifetime. So 120 bucks, a solid knife. So there's that. And our last knife, probably one of my favorites of the 6. This one is from Gear Aid. This is the Bury, if I pronounce that right. So this is the Bury. You see this knife. So we've got a plastic sheath. We've got a plastic handle here. Of course, we've got a bottle opener. We've got a hole for a lanyard or a grip or whatever. Your sheath. You've got MOLLE attachments here where you can attach this to a MOLLE pack or whatever. You also have holes here that you could turn it into a neck knife. And you have a belt clip that is removable. So if you wanted to use this as MOLLE, you can take this belt clip off and it doesn't get in the way. One thing that I mentioned, I think I mentioned in the review, I really love about this knife is this sheath where it's open, because you don't have anything gumming up in there if you got wet, if you fell in the water. Water's not staying in that sheath, it's gonna come out. The holster or the sheath is locked. You're not getting that knife out. You have to push this little tab on either side and it will release your knife. The other cool thing is, doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed, it goes in either way. It'll go in that way or it will go in that way. So left or right-handed, it is ambidextrous. You can use it however. So the blade on this is not a real long blade, but it is partially serrated, super duper sharp. But this is like a field utility knife is what they call this, from Gear Aid. Love Gear Aid products. This did not disappoint. This actually came in one of my nomadic boxes. So really like the Gear Aid, the Bury from Gear Aid. Now this one will run you right at around $30, but it is a solid knife. I love everything about this knife, from the sheath to the knife, from the way that they go together. Everything about this knife I love. I've used the crap out of it and you can't even tell. Like, the blade looks brand new. So get over and check out these. Pick out which one. If you are undecided, you want other options, drop it in the comments. And if you had like a idea of kind of what you want, drop it in the comments. I've got a pile of knives, a bunch I've reviewed on this channel, some I haven't. But if you're looking for something specific, I may know like a direction to send you. So drop it in the comments. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you found any part of this video helpful, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about any of these knives, I will have links to videos in the description below. I'll put some cards up, but there's 6 knives. I can only put 5 cards, so one of them will not get a card. So you'll have to go to the description to find the link to that video. And yes, I think that's it. These are my top 6 gift ideas, as in knives, for Christmas. So go check them out. And yes, until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.